Hey guys, I'll make a quick update. Not a whole lot of progress here, but got baby girl today, and so just kind of hanging out with her. Let's see, got a new toy. Kind of excited about that. How can you not be excited about something that's going to give you a better blowjob than the last thing that gave you a blowjob did? So yeah, fantastic. I mean, these guys, this right here will give you a fantastic blowjob. So just, get you one of those. I got to put it together. So a little attempt at humor there. Not much. All this stuff is apart. Got the wife helped me take the hood off last night, so I'm pretty much where I need to be with this. I need to start masking it up. We put that back on there because we wanted to see if we were going to paint this gloss black, and we're going to paint this this down in here the factory color, but we've decided no. We're going to paint the whole thing all the way up to here gloss black. All this will be gloss black, and then starting right here on this side and all here will be all factory color all the way back. This is going to be, we've decided, a flat black from this point right here, down, basically right here over to right here will be a flat black to keep the from blinding him to death, and then from here down will be all gloss, inside gloss. We've decided to wait to jam it, so I'm not going to do the trunk and the jams. I'm not going to paint any body color for now. We're going to wait till it comes back to do that. I'm going to paint underneath here gloss black, and he took one of the fenders, took a bunch of the little parts where he's just going to come and take parts. He's getting this car like this. It's going to go home like this because we figured that he's putting all new suspension parts and all kinds of stuff in this, so it's going to be so much easier to work on it like this than it would be, if he has to take it apart and work around stuff and work around the doors and all that other stuff. So it seems like this is a better option, at least for ease for him. Messing around with these doors a little bit. I was kind of prepping them and getting them all, what I was going to do to this, and I got to looking down inside of them, and at the very bottom here, on this seam here down inside, there's a little bit of surface rust. Now, obviously, when you wash it or it rains or whatever, it comes in here, and then it comes and it leaks out these holes here. Well, after years of doing that, obviously, that little seam in there, moisture sits in there and it'll start rusting. So what I opted to do as a little extra protection is take that internal frame coating with that little wand, and I shot it down in there and just soaked the piss out of that. And I did it all the way up inside, which you probably can't see because I don't have a light, but literally from the top, and let it run all the way down all these seams. Just as a little bit of extra protection, if there's any surface rust. That stuff's supposed to, which like I said, I don't know, but it says converts, encapsulates, seals, rust, blah, blah, blah. So it's got a zinc additive in it. That's what rust hates. So yeah, that's it. So basically, all I got to do is mask the car up, clean it, and spray the interior black and firewall black. Oh, one more thing we decided to do also was to, I'll have to clean this up, scuff it up, seal it, and then I'm going to paint it gloss black as well so it matches everything else, because the inner fender wells, firewall, all that will all be gloss black. So yeah, so these pieces need to be painted gloss black as well. So I'm going to do that. But yeah, that's it. Pretty much just going to shoot back black. I won't be shooting any iridium for now. So also, you guys probably don't remember, it's been so damn long ago, but this was rusted all the way out, and I actually made a patch and put it right in here. So, and you can see some of the green. I went ahead and shot all up inside. I took that little wand, went up inside this hole, and then went back up inside here and just soaked the piss out of that. So, let's see yeah. So, hopefully what I'm getting at is I hope that I tried to get the backside of that weld really well, which I put weld through primer, but man, I just don't trust that weld through primer for shit. And I ordered one of those little scopes, bore scope. I was watching somebody's channel earlier. Man, I apologize. I think it's Larry Z24. He said right now Summit has those bore scopes on sale for $40, which are normally like $80 or $90 or something like that. So I ordered one because I've been wanting one of those for a long time, because I always wanted to be able to get inside here and look inside and check my welds from the back side to make sure that that internal frame coating coated them really well, you know. Plus, you know, I mean, you can look inside and see whatever. I mean, so it'll come in handy. But I think I'm going to put that little scope up in here and see if I can actually see the back side of that repair and see what it looks like. It'll be kind of cool to see how that turned out. Anyway, yeah, not a whole lot going on. I just thought I'd make a quick update, kind of tell you guys what was going on with the car, because we kind of changed some plans. And so yeah, he's starting to take pieces home. As soon as I get this painted in gloss black, and then the flat black for the top of the dash, then yeah, he'll come pick it up, take it home, and bring my Camaro back, and so that, and then we'll get started on something else. And yeah, kind of excited, because this has been a long project, and it's kind of coming to a close here for a while anyway. So anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Like I said, nothing spectacular, but just thought I'd kind of give you a little heads up on what we're doing. And I hadn't made a video in a few days, and really haven't done a whole lot other than just take the car apart, and that didn't really take that long. So little pieces and parts that need to be done. I went ahead and things you forget, or at least I forget. This little deal here, it's your trunk, you know, that latches your trunk down. Those parts had to be painted. So, you know, I mean, it was still blue. The color of the car was, you know, whatever. I think the car was yellow at one point, and then they painted it blue at one point. But anyway, just little parts that you kind of forget about. Stuff like these, the bumper bracket deals. I mean, those got to be painted. That's got to be painted. The hood or the door hinges, they've got to be painted. I mean, that's just, this stuff has got to be painted. Just little tiny stuff that you kind of don't think about, because I'm looking at the big picture and I'm not thinking about all these little detailed stuff. All that stuff's got to be painted. We talked about the ashtray in there. That's got to be painted. So, yeah. Just stuff like that that's got to be, you know, it's got to be done. So, it's got to be prepped and ready. So, all right, guys, that's it for me for now. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'll be at the fire station tomorrow, so we'll be pretty hooked up. And so we got the help. I'm going to make this video long. I said I don't want to make it long, and now I'm going to make it long. Oh, yeah, by the way, how you like that? No Shave November. A lot of the guys at the firehouse do this for prostate cancer awareness, and so most of the firefighters get on board with it. And You know, they take pictures, all the firefighters, to see who has the best mustache. I think they even kind of give away a prize or something for whoever has. Man, there's some guys that can grow these things that freaking handlebar mustaches and all that. My shit looks like a caterpillar crawled up there and freaking died. But anyway, we got to help with a couple of bank robbery suspects the other night. They called us out. They needed a fan. I kept thinking, why do the police want us? I mean, we can't, you know, do anything. Well, what they did was they took a couple of we have what they call pike poles, and basically they tear down ceiling, attic, stuff like that. They took them, they busted out the window of the hotel room they were staying in, pulled the curtains back with them and shot pepper balls in and just blasted this place. And of course they come out of there pretty damn quick after that. And I told them, I said, hey, once you get that done, because they wanted a fan to come in so they could go ahead and search the rest of the house. I said, once you get that done, holler at us, because we're staying way the hell back. And so yeah, we get our fan up there and we set it up in the room, or set it up in front of the room. We start blowing, and I don't know, we sit there and let it blow out for probably a good 5 or more minutes. And so we get done, and I shut the fan off, and I walk up, and I'm kind of looking inside, and I get a good whiff of that freaking pepper spray that's still lingering. And it was, by then it had to be very diluted, but I thought, you gotta be kidding me, because it was choking me up and choking a couple of other guys. And I was like, I can't even imagine what those bank robbers, because they were in there with the full concentration. Now, I mean, we just got a little whiff of it and it sucked. So yeah, I don't ever want to be pepper sprayed or pepper balled or whatever the hell they're using. But I guess they call it OC spray too, which I don't know what the difference is. Maybe that's a different brand name for it or what. But anyway, that's kind of cool. Getting to do stuff like that's pretty fun. We've got to assist the police before with a safe, like actually, you know, going into somebody's house that's got a safe, and they need to get into it for whatever reason. They're, you know, bad guys or dope heads or whatever, and we actually get to, you know, cut the safe apart to get it, you know, find out what's going on inside or what they've got inside it. So it's pretty cool. So anyway, yeah, I didn't mean to go off on that tangent, but that's kind of how I do things. So anyway, you guys have a good weekend, and I'll talk to you next time. See ya.